Hey, y'all, gravity, any day above ground, live it. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful Monday. It is shining down here in Atlanta. Hey, beautiful black people, pay your taxes. Don't be like Wesley Snipes. Pay your taxes. Today is tax day. Today is tax day. So hopefully you got your money already. If you didn't, I understand. If you didn't start your taxes, please file for an extension so they don't come for you and get that done. And go to a black accountant, please. My accountant's black. So follow my lead. Speaking of the word lead, this is what we finna talk about this morning. Once again, they hear what we say and then bastardize it because they know a lot of people don't hear it or consume it. Once again, and we're going to reiterate this throughout the show, the broadcast. We do not have any leaders. We have master teachers. We have what I like to call new age teachers. We have people that are willing to take the arrows to push the agenda. And we salute them for that. And some of us have taken up as well to push out the agenda, push out the message. And we're getting our arrows thrown at us. Salute us. But then we have people who want to run outside and just mess up everything. Like, I don't understand how you're black and you're allegedly, you're black and you're watching black people try to push forward and get some cash, get some tangibles, get some legislation in place so the next generations do not have to go through what we are going through right now and those before us went through. And you're hating on that. But let one of these motherfuckers come outside and say, oh, the Goldman family gonna sue OJ. Yeah, go ahead. And y'all are cheering that on. Okay, say less. So what we're gonna do today is, yes, you saw the title of the show, broadcast, whatever you want to call it. Curtis Scoon. Now, I meant to talk about him last year, but I said I'm not gonna do it. But I guess maybe the Most High was telling me you gotta wait because he presented me with a gem. Because I don't follow him. He presented me with a gem. And when you see these series of tweets, I get it. That's all I'm going to say. FBA and ADOS, I get it. I get it. But let's see who's in the building before we begin. Reparations Nation, good morning. Jerry Bedford, good morning. Wallow J, good morning. Miss Nisi, good morning. Cosmo Fury, good morning. Mustang Crazy, good morning. And for those who haven't said anything in the comments or the live chat, good morning. I'll just say it. Y'all can go off. I'm not even, this ain't me. I'm repping the Jamaican flag. Y'all can go off. I ain't even gonna stop you. It ain't even my right to tell you how to feel. But yeah, let's get into it and look at this interesting Twitter thread.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Here we are, X, the place where everybody tells the truth. So I saw this yesterday when I woke up after doing some push-ups. I said, what the hell is this? So this is Curtis Scoon. He's a writer, producer. They're alleging he's Jamaican. I found confirmation he is. Okay. He said at 12:15 in the morning, the fascinating thing about ADOS and FBA is the leaders are YouTubers. 2 crying, laughing emojis. You can't make this shit up. Call me a tether, but you can't call me stupid. So this is why I said earlier in my opening, they listen to us. How would you know what a tether was if you don't listen. But okay. But okay. But okay. This is already problematic again. They're not leaders. They're just at the forefront. The code is the leader. And since you know what a tether is and you've seen Tariq's tweets, you have seen many times where he says, I'm not the leader. Just like the Black Authority said, I'm not the leader. Professor Blackshoe said, I'm not the leader. Because you would never go up to white people and ask them who their leader is. Because there's no consensus. Or they'll tell you, I have no leader. Nobody leads me except me. But we're going to continue. Come on, you mouse. Jesus Christ, this mouse is pissing me off. I see why my sister gave it to me. It don't want to work. Anyway. So we found FBA. First comment. We can call you both. So Curtis responded, you sure can. And I can call people like you a lot of things, but it don't bother. It might wake you up. I'm curious. What are these people? I'm curious. All right. You're just bumping your gums. You tethers are spineless, useless co-conspirators. We don't take you seriously. Never trust a man that can't defend his own castle. Where are you fleeing to next? Jesus. Whose castle are you in right now? From your entire station, I guess your salary to be 30 to 35K actual annually. Okay. So now we're going to do that. Okay. I didn't put you on that hamster wheel. I think you're quite detached from reality. You're out on your feet, but in your mind, you're putting up a fight. All right. My salary is of no concern, not barring on my previous comment. Go ahead and bow out with this weak ass comeback. I thought you had some words of enlightenment. That's what you previously claimed. 2 emojis. For your information, we've been fighting for over 400 years. You've been running and hiding. Damn, they're still going at it. We've been fighting. Yep, just like you built the pyramids and invented the potato chip. Here we go. Okay. That has to deal with Pan-Africanism, by the way, but, go ahead. Give a ninja a social media account. Give a ninja. Okay. And they think they're special forces. They're special, all right. Now, one more again. He's Jamaican. So do with that with what you want. You're nothing. You're consistently now. Come here and hide behind our skirt tails. You're co-conspirators, an indirect enemy. You're nothing more than a slight inconvenience. You bow to those that hate your skin, hate the skin you live in. We abhor for lack of a spine. Me as a female has more heat. And then she corrected it. Said, bow, you consistently bow, although you're 90% of your continent. Very unserious vessel. You won't be forgotten on either side. Damn, they pulled up his thing? Now, why the hell did that just start playing? Okay, say less. My phone is hilarious. So I said, can I call you irrelevant for short? And he pulled up his YouTube stuff. Damn. Okay. Maybe, damn. 361. Damn. Wow. That's crazy. Major Nigel said it was jealousy all along. Y'all leave R. Kelly alone and free R. Kelly. Anyway, and the so-called tethers are YouTubers as well. Laugh out loud. Everything is on YouTube. It's one thing to be a content creator on YouTube and quite another to exploit desperate people on YouTube for personal gain. Desperate people. Well, y'all are on YouTube, and he says y'all are desperate. So, yeah. Yes, he made a documentary called some shit. I forgot what it's called. It's like some with deal with boxing. I forgot the exact name of it. I'm sure I'll pull it up in a minute. But let's continue. Let's see. Agree. So are you of the mind that there are no serious people when it comes to reparations? They all out for self. And he said, I don't want to use broad generalizations. We have a lot of people attempting to accomplish something on such a high level who have no personal track record of relatable success in their own life. Okay. How can you tell the American racists, Tabernacle? They will say something and within 10 seconds own themselves. Sir, what you just did in that second sentence was a broad generalization. Maybe you didn't realize it because this was late at night. Maybe you didn't realize it. Maybe you didn't. I get it. It's past midnight. We know how Jamaicans are. If we ain't outside at a bashment past midnight, we don't function right. I get it. I get it. You got to have either the red stripe or the Heineken in your hand. There got to be a piece of jerk chicken with the warm hard-o bread. It got to be warm hard-o bread. Do not let them give you no cold hard-o bread. I'm just saying, whoever go to Jamaica and decide to venture out at night, make sure that the hard-o bread is warm. But I get it. Past midnight, Jamaicans don't function because either we supposed to be out partying or partying in some female. But anyway, or man. But anyway, and if you like your own station, I mean, that's cool too. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, YouTube. Nothing wrong with that. They do that in Jamaica. It's okay. But yes, you literally contradicted your first sentence here, but okay. It's fine. There's a mix of duplicity, delusion, and narcissism. So you had 9 hours to think about that, and that's what you wrote. Okay. And it's a Sunday morning. Jamaicans are happy as hell on Sunday morning because they're either going to go to church, go to work, the fourth job, or they're going to go get some of that good ackee and saltfish. I prefer saltfish and callaloo myself, but maybe he didn't get the Bammy yet. Maybe that's what it was. No, Anthony Ruger Phillips, and good morning. No, that's only on Fridays. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all got to listen to me. That is only on Fridays. Sundays is chicken soup. And maybe if you're lucky, it's the cow foot soup. Now, y'all going to cuss me out in the comment section. It's okay. Continuing. They can't see you. Can I get a good morning? Thank you so much. I can't get no kiss. Thank you so much. And walk slower. Sorry, the queen walked in. My bad, I'm not being serious. Okay. So this is when I came in. Pause. So I said, same YouTubers are outside doing the work and pushing the agenda forward. Why not give them their flowers? Forward means there was motion. Has the agenda gotten any closer on how we vote? States are developing their own legislation in it. I meant to say on it, but I say another 2 to 3 years we can get an actual congressional vote on proposed legislation. The interesting part is the government already gave reparations. Now this is a white man. Here we go. White man got to come in and save. All right. The interesting part is the government already gave reparations. Let's see what he said. They meet up to talk about giving slaves reparations. Seems far because they were looked at as property for generations. Instead, they gave the money to slave owners because they lost property. The government fucks everything. Dems didn't just cancel 40 acres and a mule. They gave that money to slave owners for losing their properties, worse than most people think. Maybe it's just judging by today's standards, but paying slave owners was morally wrong for the simple reason that people are never property. Then they still used and took advantage of the former slaves after. They shouldn't have gotten anything. Okay. At least somebody was listening. Here we go. It's all content. They push the divide to stay afloat. How can anyone with content like this be well-intentioned? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Surprised grown men can sit here and defend this. If this was a white man making this content, what would they be called? His products are literally in the description. Oh, so okay. So I all right. This is Jesus Christ. I see what I mean when I say they got different standards for everybody that's not black. We can find many YouTubers that talk shit online, but they got their products in there. Like what I'm going to discuss this afternoon with Tim Pool and him. He talks shit about black people all the goddamn time. He got his products right underneath his description. Steven Crowder did the same thing while he was on YouTube. Fox News does it. You didn't know that, did you? Fox News let me show you. I'm finna show you. Just so, because people obviously out here don't understand how YouTube works. If you have a certain amount of subscribers, you can promote your own products. But, information escapes people, but they swear that they're smart. Let me see. I'll pick a random video, something that's uploaded. Oh, they actually didn't put it on the OJ one? I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Let me see if I could find one. I know they put it somewhere because I saw they were selling Fox News mugs. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I'll search for it in a minute. Let's see. Shebrew Copper, good morning. You said, "Will y'all be mad if I don't hate on Kamala Harris?" She raised her hand when asked who's for reparations. Listen, you like Command Me, that's cool. I'm not hating on nobody that like Command Me. All I say, and I've been saying this for years, stand with your people. I told MAGA that. I'll tell people that like Joe Biden and Command Me. When you see them doing fuck shit, stand with them. That's it. Don't hide, especially if you were vocal for them. Don't hide. But anyway, so he picks out 3 of these. Okay. Okay. First off, all these that you done picked, because it's funny that they don't know what this is. All of these screenshots he put up were his Twitter spaces. That's separate from his content on YouTube. Not caping for Tariq. I'm just trying to tell you a story. Why didn't you pull up some of his YouTube broadcasts? Why didn't you pull those up? Because those have nothing to do with this. He usually does current events on his YouTube channel. But you got it. We finna tell him that. You love it when they call themselves true soldiers and all they do is lie. That's the name of it. Born to box. There you go. So this person came in and said, Yvette put up a screenshot saying that Yvette Carnell is the president and chair of the board at the ADOS Advocacy Foundation. Then it came down here. Now, this I didn't even know. After leaving Capitol Hill, Yvette became an outspoken critic of the Black political establishment, voicing her concerns in numerous editorials. Now, you can't hate on Yvette for working with politicians. You can't. Now, you can hate on her for how she maybe goes about it. That's fine. You can hate the fact that she blocks you. That's fine. But we can't get mad at somebody putting in the work and has been around them politicians. At least talk to them. Can't hate on that. But okay. A political call-in show on YouTube. She's got 90,000 subscribers and people tune in every time she goes live. I think she's doing something right. And I ain't no big fan of hers, but I got to give her props on that. So then he said her last broadcast had 10,000 viewers. Laugh if you like. He said, listen, that's impressive to me. I couldn't get 0.001% of that, but I'm also not selling false hope. False hope, nigga. False hope. Okay, you know what false hope is, sir? Thinking that them cops were never going to get tried for killing black folks. And guess what? We destroyed the false hope because cops are now going to jail. What politician she work with? Bob, don't come up in here with the bullshit because you just saw me read with her. I forgot. Damn it, I forgot. My bad, family. I forgot. This is the generation that can't read pictures. I forgot. If the picture don't talk, it don't exist. I forgot. There you go. Here, you can't read it. I'm going to help you. United States, she served as staff assistant to United States Senator Barbara Boxer, Democrat out of California, legislative aide to Congressman Marion Barry, Democrat out of Arkansas, and as assistant to the chair of the Women's Vote Center at the Democratic National Committee, or the DNC. So she worked with two. She was on Capitol Hill. She had credentials. So since you can't read that, I helped you. Now say something else, and you see them people with the wrenches, they got something for that ass. Pause. Bob, did that politician sign any legislation for reparations? No, you're babbling. Now you can go babble to yourself. Find your mirror and you can go babble to yourself. Because it's apparent on your tax day, you must not have done your taxes, so you're trying to avoid it. I can't help you with TurboTax, sir. I can't do that. They have people for that. If you spend the extra $40, you can get a live person to help you with your taxes. I suggest you go do that. And if you keep playing with me, I'm going to make sure that they go after your money, because it's pretty sure that one of your people in your family owns some slaves. So I'm going to let them go get your coins. But we're going to do something for you here. We're going to give you your own version of reparations, sir. Now, enjoy it. I know it's not exactly the same way that the people over here want it, but I think it'll work just the same.
Smoke wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
There you go. I'm sure you can find some white supremacists to jack off on. Pause. Let's continue. Now, I stopped here. Let me also say she may actually believe the things she says. Okay. She articulates the argument well, but it's going to take more than a great pontificating orator to extract that payment. Well, I guess then we should just disrespect every president that came before the current ones. All throughout history, all the great leaders of nations, because they had to pontificate and orate to get their points across, so the people will follow them. But, you know, those are leaders. Over here, they ain't no leaders. But, hey, we got spokespeople. We got people that are willing to go outside and speak. They got to spur people, right? Oh, y'all just wait for AI to, okay, say less. Scoon, I think you're reaching on this one, man. You are slick downplaying the reach and effectiveness of social media and calling them a popcorn phrase, YouTubers, which makes it seem childish and not serious. Just like you use X Twitter, we have to understand this is the new media. Billions. Yeah. But nobody says nothing about this. Google saw the value in YouTube. There you go. Elon Musk saw the value in X, even though he's going to sell it after the election, but he saw the value. I guess words are profitable. We go back. Sad truth. It's embarrassing that their deceivers are so untalented. Tells you a lot about them. Jesus. Just say you hate black people and go away. Why are you so worried about us? Don't you have a homeland falling apart somewhere that you need to go fix? Oh, that would put you in. There go Red Joker. That would put you in the same category as the YouTube channels. How did you not catch that? Yo, Red Joker out of line with these memes, boy. Woo! Did you mean me or him? Because that's fine. You give me a big thumbs down. That's all right. That helps boost the algorithm. 116 people in the building. Hit the like. Now let me chill. Think about becoming a member. It's only 99 cents. Helps me buy clothes for the baby, clothes and toys for the baby, and reinvest back in the platform. And when you do become a member or give a super chat, you will get this. And access to members only streams where we get crazy. And Miss Nisi, if you need a testimony, she will tell you how crazy it gets in that room. But anyway, we continue. Forgive my ignorance, just a white guy who passed by and was unaware of the terms ADOS and FBA. We're going to skip that one. Nah. Let's see what he said. Are you a politician or lawmaker? If not, mind your business. This is a black folk conversation. They go, Rose City. Rose City don't fuck around on X. I'm black and didn't know what that meant until a year ago. Apparently, it's mostly online. Well, at least he was 13% on code because he didn't tell him what it was. Sexy Rod came in and said, foundational black Americans are those who have a lineage here in America before it was a country. It's a lineage and a heritage. American descendant of slavery, foundational black American. And someone put up a link for Yvette's website. Okay. Here we go. None of them have jobs and none of them get involved politically either. They don't have jobs. Yvette literally helps run a foundation. She ain't got a job. And Tariq is a business owner. He ain't got no job. Okay. All right. Here we go. Phyllis speaks. See, this is why you shouldn't come in late and start talking, because I literally said in the beginning of the show that they have no leader. This movement has no leaders. Literally said that. Literally said the code is the leader. Maybe you can rewind the show if you don't believe me. The reason why I put Tariq and Yvette's name in the title is because the person that I'm talking about, Curtis Scoon, decided to take shots at them on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Twitter. And I'm highlighting what he said all through his thread. So unless you're about to apologize and go back and prove that I was right, you know where you about to go. Because I'm not dealing with y'all today, because I knew exactly when I put that title together, I knew there were going to be a few y'all going to come outside. So how do you want to play this? I'll give you another option. You can come up here and tell me, come up here. Since you want to stop my show, you can come up here. Shebrew, nobody's changing. I'm just outlining that this is the sentiment that you're hearing from people that are not from this soil, that don't respect what y'all are doing out here trying to fight for reparations. They want to reduce y'all to acronyms. They're disrespecting your fight. Okay. There's Black Hockey Club. Shout out to them. What is your lineage? They both started after Tariq got into it with Umar. Umar's Pan-African cult stopped donating to Tariq. Okay. And yet they managed to use their YouTube channels to organize a modern reparations movement that no one has seen in decades. It must hurt that your opinions of them are low, but they've managed to do what you couldn't. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, you're Jamaican like me. You need them to go forward and get to the promised land with this so we can go get ours. I don't understand this. Maybe you don't want it. That's cool. I want it. I want it for my family. I want it for the next generation. Maybe it's me. Maybe I should just be an asshole and just not care no more. I don't know. Let me think about it today. It's tax day. Let me think. I just want to know what's the difference between using YouTube to spread your message today and standing on the street corner on a soapbox passing out pamphlets 60 years ago. That ain't no real job. Remember Black Crown? He said, ain't no real job. Being a YouTuber is not a real job. Okay. Leadership is a skill set regardless of the occupation. Who are Tether leaders you follow? Yes, we can. Since you obviously don't understand the power of new media, you realize BLM went from a hashtag to a global movement in a matter of weeks, don't you? Do you understand BLM was a subversive organization, LGBT advocacy group using black male tragedy as political currency? Yes, and they still were able to do it for almost a decade. You see how that works? FBLM still, but they figured it out. You got 12,000, you got almost 13,000 people understanding who you are, finding out who you are. We're going to show you how they know you. But okay. I guess Phyllis Speaks doesn't want to come up. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, we're going to continue. Well, when you say they are leaders of a lineage, then yeah, we can call you stupid. So get your facts together before you make any assumptions. PCT, possible C Tether. All right. There is no cure for stupid PBT. The ADOS and FBA are B1 grassroots. We have no leaders, only voices, and they all have the ability to represent our causes. There's no murking one or two or paying off 3 or 4 us. We are the black media. PBT. All right. Shout out to that. So you never understood that shit doesn't happen in a day? No, they're saying that if it ain't happened already, it's gonna fail. Okay. I don't recall Tariq saying he was the leader of anything. Can you provide proof of what you're typing? And it just goes on and on and on. So there is that. All right. Now, I just said people know him from something. Would you like to know what he really thinks about reparations? Because this isn't just something he just thought of on April 14th. And you'll be curious to know who he said this to. But you're going to know who he said this to, and you're not going to like who he said this to.
you know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Y'all see that on the screen, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He runs with Jason Whitlock. This was back in 2021. Y'all will be interested to hear what they said about Herschel Walker talking about reparations. Fair use.
Welcome to Politicking with Jason Whitlock, hosted by Curtis Scoon. Good morning, Jason. How are you today?
Awesome. Good to be here. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you. A lot of things been going on in the media lately, involving politics and race as usual. That seems to be the norm. One of the things that stood out to me was running back Hall of Famer, I believe, Herschel Walker.
Not in the Hall of Fame.
Not in the
College Hall of Fame, not the NFL, not the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Blew that one, huh?
Yeah, I'm not. He's not. He had a good NFL career, not a great NFL career.
Yeah, but I saw that he went to Congress to speak out against reparations, and just to be fair and balanced, if I got a problem with celebrities promoting liberal narratives, I got to be consistent and be against celebrities promoting conservative narratives. And I don't even know if that's a
Yet you talking to someone that does that every day. Are you going to call your boy out? Let's see if he's going to call his boy out.
conservative narrative, to be honest with you. But I thought that was kind of peculiar. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, let's be totally clear and factual. I think he participated virtually because I don't think the Senate Judiciary Committees or whatever these things are, I don't think they're bringing people in during this COVID deal. So I think he participated virtually, and you have to be asked. And so conservatives or Republicans asked him, and I can't remember the other. They had two witnesses. It was Herschel Walker.
Larry Elder?
Was it Larry Elder? Was the other one? Yeah, Larry Elder. And so he was asked, and I think I would have sat it out, nah, I'm good. Because one, I believe the whole reparations conversation is bogus. I think that it's a distraction.
It's a
I think
distraction.
it's something that isn't going to happen. And I think that people talk about it and promote it as a way of building their own individual brands. And I'm not talking about Herschel, I'm talking about the Black social leaders or whatever. People over Twitter love to talk about reparations. But I just don't think that, 150 years after the Civil War, I don't think, we're going to get reparations. Or even 60 years after the Civil Rights Movement, we're going to get reparations. If we were going to get reparations,
I'm hearing a lot of French. You don't care about reparations, but why you keep saying we? I thought you didn't want it.
Who is we? Who is we?
Maybe I missed it.
during Dr. King's civil rights movement.
There you go with Dr. King.
To ask and demand that. 60 years later, I just think it's a political distraction. And so I would have just avoided, it would be like someone inviting me. If you had invited me to say, Jason, let's have a conversation today.
Sabidan, thank you for the $10 cash app.
Dating Beyonce.
What?
I'd be like, well, that's not gonna happen.
Oh God. Oh. Why are you bringing up? Okay, I don't understand why y'all bringing up Beyonce all of a sudden, but all right.
Really don't have time for that. And so you can have that conversation by yourself, Curtis.
Of course, neither of us know what his motivations were, but I agree with you on a lot of points you just made. I don't believe reparations is going to happen. I also feel somewhat like you that if the difference with me is I think the Civil Rights Act of 64 was our reparations as far as.
Say that again.
Somewhat like you that if the difference with me is I think the Civil Rights Act of 64 was our reparations.
There you go. I ain't got to play nothing else. I ain't got to play nothing else. I ain't got to play nothing else. He thinks that the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was reparations. What did y'all get out of that besides voting? Because I wasn't even here. I wasn't even born yet. My mother wasn't even born yet. What did y'all get out of that? Real talk. Y'all people here been longer than my people. Civil Rights Act of 1960, what came out of that? No, Umar said, hello, you seem new. He didn't get paid off. This is how he thinks. He's not from here. This is how they think. They think because somebody ain't yelling the N-word to them in their face all day long that they've overcome. We've overcome. What? No, I don't think they're trying to get that. I don't think so. I think they legitimately think that because white people like them, that it's okay. They have a big old platform that they think everything is okay. That's what I think it is. Especially in the case of Whitlock. He think because white people come on his threads that he somehow made it. They respect what he does. It's hilarious because then I look at them comments and all they're doing is saying like one sentence BS. Oh, I agree with you, Jason. This is great. He's sitting there. All right. You know what? It ain't even my place. It ain't even my place. I'm going to let it be your place. Y'all come up here and tell me. Because I got to go soon. I gotta go adult. And I know Torian pissed because he got an adult too. Yeah. I'll let y'all talk. Because this doesn't make sense. If you're not for reparations, your best bet, there's so much you could talk about. Y'all can use y'all's platforms as big as it is to talk about Israel and Iran. And people will actually listen to you, such as it is. But you so focused on black people. I don't get it. CWC Wilson 2012. Thank you for the $5 super chat. That is a blessing. Black women stand up. Good morning. I don't think they're delusional. I think this is how they really think. Uh-oh. Here we go. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. Look. Is my TV too loud?
No, you. Who is that? A Sim?
They're literally just both here. I've been trying to.
Wait, their school is closed on tax day. That's what's up.
No, Asim just claimed that he was sick, and I was like, okay.
All right. He want to be home. He must have heard I was going to talk about Whitlock. He want to give him some more roasting. All right, say less. All right, what you got to say on this?
Oh, he said Whitlock was built like Freddie Fazbear.
Yeah, woof. Say less.
That was so funny. What? Okay, so be quiet. So my thing with Scoon is if reparations, well, for Black Americans was open to everybody, all Black people in America, he'd be first in line.
Yeah, but what's the tie that would make him that though?
No, I'm just saying, like, he's only against it because it doesn't involve him.
But it helps him in the long run.
He's
That's what they're not getting.
He's jealous of Tariq Nasheed. He's jealous of Yvette Carnell because they have bigger platforms. They reach more people. His YouTube
with Whitlock.
His YouTube channel. Listen, his YouTube
with
channel.
Whitlock. It shouldn't. At that, I hear what you're saying, but he runs with Whitlock. It shouldn't. He's getting doors open from white conservative media that he need to use. Go get that. Go get a job from what's his name, Glenn Beck on the Blaze. Go get that.
I don't think that he's ever going to get that. He's not the type of bootlick that Jason Whitlock is. He's like a Pan-African version of Jason Whitlock.
But he's not Pan-African though. There's nothing on his page. I've looked through his page. There's nothing Pan-African about it.
Like he's more of a we're all Black type of person. Jason Whitlock is like, I'm not Black.
Well, when I see Black Americans eating jerk chicken 24 hours a day, then I'll say we're all the same. Damn well, y'all ain't gonna do that.
And then what happened with the whole Jam Master Jay thing? Does he think that people forgot that he was involved somewhat in his death?
Wait, whoa! Say that again. No.
You didn't know about that?
Hang on. Whoa, no, I saw a YouTube video about that. I ain't click it, but that's my neighborhood. Say that again.
Either I don't remember the particulars, but I think like the people that killed Jam Master Jay told him what they were gonna do, or he learned about it through the grapevine somehow. But he was involved somehow, and now he's trying to be some type of pundit for.
Yeah, I saw this video.
But I think it's just jealousy. Like these people, these people are just mad because they don't have the pulse of Black America like they thought they did. He's on Twitter saying nonsensical things every day. He gets people to agree with him.
That's what it was.
He's never going to have.
He got caught up. That's what it was. He got caught up in it. He said he was on a trajectory in Hollywood and he got caught up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at him like some type of CIA operative that just.
Well, that's why I always say if they give you your intellectual thought leaders, you better question it.
He ain't intellectual. He ain't got no thoughts.
That's a Black American woman saying this.
I'm just saying. Everything, like he maybe every 100 tweets, he might say one thing that makes sense.
Yeah. I just don't understand. He and I are Jamaican. That this helps us. We can get the framework. We can go get this money.
There's no us. There's him. He has to be the one.
I guess, because he ain't the only Jamaican that I've heard say this. I guess.
Ridiculous.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I like money being owed to me. I like to go get that. Maybe it's me.
He doesn't think he's owed anything. But I know if CARICOM came through and he was able to get his piece, he would take it.
Shit, he have him on the show.
If he had the reach, he ain't got nobody watching his channel.
All he has to say is I have 12,000 subscribers.
He may have
struggling to try to get people, and I have less than that.
I mean, you actually have more people that are probably turning in regularly to watch you than he does. I don't believe he got
Yeah.
12. Maybe he got people that, follow him on Twitter that just, followed him on YouTube just
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, well, I've subscribed.
Yeah. I don't get this. I really don't get this.
I don't get it either, but I mean, people gonna do what they want to do. But he already said,
I
call
feel
me
you,
the
and it just doesn't make sense. Like, I get you don't like reparations, but just why are you talking about it? It doesn't make sense.
if you don't agree with it, speak your piece once, but do you have to keep harping on it? Like, what's the point of trying to get in the middle of what other people are trying to do?
Yeah,
But it
that's why I
only,
tell white people all the time, stop talking for the government on this, because then we're gonna come after you, and then you're not gonna like it. Just leave it alone.
I
You
mean,
against it, cool. Move on.
I mean,
They about to draft your sons and daughters.
that's what I'm saying. They're up next anyway. So, I mean, we tried to warn y'all. Y'all thought y'all were immune. It's coming.
About me, I can't tell about you.
I guess. All right. Anything else?
No, not really.
All right. Let's. Is your son and daughter doing the multiplication table?
No, not yet. It seems
Not
still
yet.
on tractor. He 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's never too early.
we do like simple stuff like what's 1 times 1, 2 times 2, but not like
That's
on the
what's
whole.
up. Just make
I don't-
sure you tell him when they get to the nines, every number adds up to 9. Yeah.
That's not how.
Every equal adds up to 9. Yeah.
That's interesting. I that's not how I learned it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's smarter than me. He gonna get it before anybody do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you go because you said you had some adulting to do.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of adulting to do. It never stops in Atlanta. You know that.
But don't nobody here have a job, so.
Well, I'm on my real non-existent job, even though this is a hobby. This is a hobby, but all right. But anyway, I appreciate what you said. I appreciate. I was listening.
All right.
Yes, man.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that's Major Niger. Shout out to her. Next up, we got Wallow J. Hello.
How you doing, kid? What's wrong with these damn tellers, man?
Wallow
I
J.
swear. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, something wrong with these damn tellers, man. I ain't never heard of this guy, to be honest with you. It's my first time ever hearing about him, so
I
he
found out
must be
about him last
important.
year. Yeah, I
He
found out
ain't that
about him last
important.
year.
Like, why do they always say that with the civil rights, it was your reparation? I wasn't alive then, Brody. Like, most of my uncles weren't even alive during that time. My mom was born in 65, like the day before the last day of 65, but that ain't benefit her. Like, why every time other people within the diaspora say shit, but ain't got nothing to say when the Jewish community is constantly getting money, when the Asian folks constantly getting money, when the Latinos getting money, but when it comes to us, you got the smoke. It makes no sense. Just like old boy got that smoke from them damn people, and then he got upset. What's his name? The streamer. Kai Sanat. He got into some stuff yesterday, and then that video resurfaced about him saying black people ain't had no culture. And then everybody got on his ass. Oh, dumb
Yeah, and
son
then
of
a
a
couple
bitch.
of days later, now he talking about he's suing OnlyFans models. So
Yeah, like first off, you one of the biggest streamers in the world. Why are you out here messing with OnlyFans? You can't get a girlfriend or wife or nothing like that?
he don't want that. You saw the girl that's suing him. That he about to sue. You saw her.
Yeah.
That's what they want. I ain't even mad at him. Go do your thing, sir. But you going down that fresh and fit road. I would use this as a cautionary tale. Get the money from her, and you better leave them chicks alone.
I don't know why
They
you
ain't gonna
listen.
listen. They ain't gonna listen.
No, because they think they know every damn thing.
They gonna know a lot when they pull their channel. When they pull his channel again, they gonna know a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did get his channel banned once. I forgot all about that.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled it this time. He gonna oof. Cause that Twitch stream is his money maker.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, that's right. That's right, Rob. Simping ain't easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! And then it was that tweet that you pulled up that you had on the screen. I don't know where. I don't know if you remember. It was about that Creole white woman.
Oh, that
You
one.
see that?
Yeah.
That stupid shit. Tone song where she Creole. But no, she's white. She is a white woman. I know y'all from Louisiana, but that's a white woman. She is not Creole. Is not black. It's
I'm letting y'all legislate that. I'm staying out of that. That's not
like
that's not
both
that's
her
not my
parents are
culture.
white.
I'm staying out of it. Because
Both her parents are
then when I
white.
start talking, y'all gonna bring up the white Jamaicans, and then I'm gonna have to sit up there and I'm gonna be like, damn, I can't even get mad.
Oh shit! She just
Y'all gonna have me like this here.
I'm a man.
Forward.
I am.
Move
I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. I am a man.
I'm just saying.
Oh my god!
I mean, here's my thing though, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Why do you not want money that is owed to you? I don't understand this.
I don't understand it neither.
Especially in these uncertain times. If I'm owed something, give me my money. Let me tell y'all something, family. This is how I want to be in Jamaica. When y'all get y'all and y'all are building, and I go there with the riders and we go all get the money. This is how I want to come off the plane and stop off at my people's house.
Big man. I say ya. I say nothing never there.
That's how I want to tax the king of England. That's how I want to tax France. That's how I want to tax the Dutch. How I want to tax Spain. How I want to tax them Arabs. How I want to tax them Jews. How I want to tax them Chinese. That's exactly how I want to drag the bag out. Be like, yo, this is Jamaica, and be like, yo, you never tell me say, yo, you never have nothing yourself. And put that on the plane. Why would you not want to do that?
I don't know. I guess they just want to be under the foot of white people their whole damn life. Just like them Caribbeans, them Caribbean folks, man. They something else.
They better watch themselves because Russia trying to move into the Caribbean. They better watch themselves.
Now, it don't surprise me. It was the white folks, then it was China, now it's Russia.
Goddamn.
What?
That's great, Crystal. That's great. Go fix your disability. How about that? Listening to me ain't gonna help your disability. So have fun with that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you better be gone before I damn get rid of your ass if I come back in.
I got him. I can
tell he PC.
Disabled person. Listen, go fix your life.
Jesus. But man, I don't.
I got ADD and I'm managing it well. If I can do it, you can do it. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You worried about me at 10 o'clock in the morning. I know my voice is sexy. I get it.
Oh man, but I'm gonna drop down, kid. I'll see you later on the next stream.
No problem. That was Wallow J. Next stream's at 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We moved it to 4 o'clock because we was gonna have fun. She Brew Copper, she said, as a person with a disability, y'all sound like children. Great. We sound like children, and you're listening to children. So what does that tell you about your attention span? But anyway, family, I just wanted to bring that quick to you before I have to go outside and an adult. It's not lost on me as well that as we get closer to this election, more and more people start coming outside. Summer is going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. There's going to be so much content. Reparations is going to trend every day. There's going to be hella discourse. There's going to be like 13 Twitter spaces about it. White people going to be pissed that the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if Trump after the RNC says, you know what, we like to take a look at reparations. Man, you want to see the world burn. We already saw him talking about he going to be in the middle with this abortion piece. he say that, Lord, he might destroy MAGA from within. And I kind of like it. I kind of want to see it. He already getting some MAGA pissed off because he's pro-Israel. Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
MAGA is just like an administration that got 2 terms. Now it's about to be over. Woo! But yes, join us at 4 p.m. this afternoon. We're going to talk about improper journalism and how it can cost you. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I have done my job. If not, I will try to be better next time. Enjoy this beautiful tax day. Pay your taxes. Hope you did. If you didn't, please file for an extension before 11:59 tonight and have it on the books recorded, please. Because I don't want to see y'all end up like Wesley Snipes and them other white people who did pay their taxes. We don't need to have more black people in jail. Please don't do that. Whew. But anyway, y'all, and appreciative to the maximum 160 people that were in here. I'm very appreciative. It's been a long 3-year struggle for me to even get to those numbers. So I appreciate it. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
At the end of the day gotta end.
And before I forget, Vic Stat, thank you for the $3 Cash App. I appreciate that. That's a blessing.